Hello, everyone. Welcome to the final hour of Die Party Altuve Demetrion. We got real sexy in the break there. No one needs to know much more about that than that. But we are back, and I believe we had just passed a giant with all his dangly bits. Graham?
Yeah. So sorry, I was enjoying
The smooth taste of Dr. Pepper, brought to you by Die Party. No.
Sweet jam.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
Okay. So, getting close to that time again to make camp.
Okay. Well, I guess
so maybe you guys take a break, or maybe you guys took a break earlier.
Yeah. Well, we'd get far away from the.
Sure,
yeah,
definitely.
really far.
He might not even notice you. Didn't even look like he had ears, for that matter. So
Yeah.
Who knows?
Okay.
So here's the thing, everybody. The dragon has a hunting ground. I don't know why he has a hunting ground.
You guys are just about there. Well, someone told you he ate snow. I'm not saying this or that, but
so we're going to get close to it. We're going to find a vantage point, and somebody with eyes is going to try and spot him coming or going from his.
Yes. As opposed to the ones of us with no eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
I like you. You're funny.
We'll probably have to, put some snow on our tents, make sure we're hidden.
oh yeah,
to some extent.
Bait for the snow-eating dragon.
Well, there's snow everywhere anyway. Well,
but a little bit of camouflage won't hurt.
Yeah, exactly. Voice from nowhere. That's picking holes and everything. Yeah. So, it might require some time of watching. That's better than just staggering around in this this large area, looking for him, and then perhaps him finding us first.
I will tell you guys that it's not snowing at this moment, but there is snow on the ground. And it is cold. It's about, as we would know it, as the sun goes down, it's about 15 degrees.
Okay.
Which is not the worst. But you guys got all your winter gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cold.
Is that Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Fahrenheit.
Yeah,
Alright.
Fahrenheit. Yeah.
We're all in America.
So it's cold.
Except for me.
Well,
You're in
also
America too. We didn't say you're from America.
Yeah.
You're just in America.
Yeah, Dave, you are America.
I incorporate America. Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so what happens? It's about sun's going down, making camp.
While the party's setting up camp, I'm gonna sneak up and see if I can get an eye on this cave or the dragon or something like that.
What cave? What
well,
dragon?
Well, the hunting grounds. I want to have a look at them.
Well, the hunting ground is about 5 miles circular.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just stay set up camp.
Good. So, yeah, you guys find like a good area that kind of like overlooks. It's actually pretty high up, kind of a good view, kind of overlooks, kind of a cliff edge. Is that a good place to make camp?
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah. Back
Yes.
against the cliff face, that sort of thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Mhm.
You guys don't have to make
Nice.
camp there if you don't want to.
That seems
I'm good
appropriate.
with it.
Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe make a survival check to see if it's a good spot. I don't know.
Nah.
I can. No?
You
Okay.
can if you want to.
Yeah. No one's gonna stop you, man.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
Yeah. All right.
No, don't let me do that anymore.
Goodness gracious me.
Seems like a great
God.
spot. Let's camp right here.
Yeah,
Shiver
that's a
me,
great.
shiver
Yep.
me timbers.
Ugh.
Jenny with the low rolls all day.
So,
every day.
what's
All day.
how about watch?
Yeah, same as the last one.
Yeah. I'll take the first watch.
Okay, it's cold. You guys got it. You guys put all your furs, bundle up, right? Bedroll.
Yeah, well, and
etc.
Pup Sack and I are like snuggling together for like
How about-
body heat.
How about a fire?
No fire. Not
No
this
fire.
close.
No
Yeah,
fire?
no.
Unless if we can't do a no smoke fire, then there's no fire. We're not gonna make fire.
Yeah, there's definitely no one in here that can make a perfect fire.
Okay. Well, I need all of you guys to make 3 Constitution checks then.
I'm making a fire. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, no. If that's gonna be
Hey,
the case,
well, if you
yeah.
can make a fire, then do it.
I mean,
Anybody can make a fire given enough time.
Yeah, we'll make
I
the
have
fire.
tools for starting a fire. Like, I can't not.
Yeah, do it.
I also have tools for starting fire.
Yeah,
well,
he's
it's not. It's a
got, like,
case of having a fire would I guess blow cover or something. But if it's probably more important just to make sure we don't freeze, then I guess that's better.
Well, it is more important to make sure we don't just freeze.
Yeah.
I mean, some of us have lower constitution, so yeah.
Yes, like Nuntao, for example.
Okay, so you make a fire. Good.
Yeah.
There we go. It
Yeah.
warms people. And what do we have to eat, Cub?
It's just something simple tonight.
Something simple tonight. Good. There we go.
Bagel
Bug
bites.
sandwiches.
Yeah,
Just
pizza rolls.
Pretty much.
Nom nom nom.
Who's on last watch?
I think I would have taken
No,
last watch this time.
that's okay. Well, if you want to take it, that's fine. It was the same as last time. It'd be me, but that's fine.
Yeah. But I assume that a dragon would probably that its hunting time would probably be closer to sunrise or something.
Okay, well, I have no reason why you would assume that, but fair enough.
I have
Yeah,
no
he
reason
can
to
make-
assume it.
He can make baseless assumptions like any human being.
That's
Yeah,
right.
fair enough. I know, that's
and
why I said
or-
fair enough. Okay. Cub,
Yes.
I need you to make an untrained alertness check. Just intuition.
Intuition. Yeah.
So yeah, this is gonna fail unless I get a 20. And that would only succeed as a 20 because that's a perfect.
Mm.
So yeah.
Mhm.
Amen, sister.
Yeah, see.
That's
So-
a 20.
It's
Okay.
a 20, but not the great 20.
Cub, what you see, and what you are horrified to see, is two white furred mountain lions.
Oh boy.
Basically, they appear to be walking on kind of a nearby, ridge. They kind of leap up onto it, and then they see you and the party. Well, I mean, they're intent, but they see you.
Yeah,
Two
I'll
of-
immediately.
Two of them on the right side, two more on the left side.
I will immediately. I guess whoever's the closest to me, whoever sits closest to me, I'll immediately wake them up.
Let's say it's random, because who knows?
Yeah. So I just. It's then search for there. So I just now roll one.
No, that didn't make any sense. Well, we don't know what that means. Let's say
well,
Let's say-
how about you wake up
we can just
Ansel
say it goes-
because
It goes up
pups-
from Marcus, Roland, Ansel, Jenny.
Okay.
So we could say that the closest was Marcus.
Sure, I get woken up. What?
no,
Right.
you know. So basically, Cub leaps in some. Okay. What we should do is roll for initiative before that happens, because otherwise you would be, if you had made the alertness check, you would get to act first. But
Okay.
we need to roll for
Alright.
initiative first.
Cub
you got
dies, and then we all die in our sleep.
Just Cub. Okay, well, the mountain lions are going last anyway, so
Oh, well, yeah, one d20 minus what again?
5, I believe.
speed
you
of
have.
your action.
Yep,
Which I
at
don't
some
know,
time.
which So then it's just nothing.
Yeah.
Well,
You still go first.
so I guess I would actually no better yet. I would specifically go shake Roland and say loud enough to wake the others. Lions, get up!
Oh,
Hurrah!
what?
Okay. Roland, roll for initiative.
Sure thing, boss. Here I go. It's coming. Here it goes. 16.
Man, he's a real light sleeper.
Okay, so Cub does that. That's Cub's turn. That's what he did.
Yep.
Following
and I-
that, the mountain lions. Okay.
Yep.
Two of them are going to follow Cub, pouncing. Now, if you recall from the cougar that you guys fought in the Keep on the Borderlands with the mirror and all that,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I remember that. I blew him up.
mountain lions have three attacks, but they're relatively weak attacks. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was wearing my full armor, obviously.
What is your armor class then, Cub? As far as torso?
I believe we mentioned.
You have hide
It
armor.
was- Yeah.
So,
It was hide.
I believe that's 20.
Yeah.
Unless that's this for the armor. So you should have this
Yeah.
stuff written down.
Yeah, you should.
Sorry, my bad. It's my
So
bad
your,
entirely.
your dex is what?
It's 9, so no bonuses.
No bonuses, so you get your armor.
Just the armor.
Yep. So it's
Do we really
Yeah.
have to like fight these guys?
Well,
I
there.
mean, they're attacking.
They're attacking
Attack.
them.
Can I
Yeah.
call them?
it's not
Oh,
I
not
mean,
you're asleep. You're asleep.
now your turn.
Okay,
Not
so first, no, not yet. They're basically running after Cub. So Cub has ran to Roland's tent. He's like slid in on his knees on the ice or whatever, and woken up Roland. And then from behind, Cougar claws in his back. Well, not really. He misses one, or one of them gets caught in the armor, and second claw also gets caught in the armor. And then for the bite,
Wow.
critical
wow.
one.
He gets his mouth caught in
Oh.
a tent or something like that. I don't know.
Oh,
Breaks
I'm
his
gonna
tooth.
see.
He accidentally swallows one of my explosives. It goes off. He's dead.
Like you've been hanging them outside your tent to dry, and he's like,
Dry?
yeah.
These ones are hot off the presses.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, to let it cool down a little bit before you eat it.
Yeah. Pup sacks like food? Food?
All right, yeah, actually, so, ooh, this is cool. So what actually happens is that the first mountain lion goes to bite Cub. Cub sees it coming, elbows the cougar in the face, and breaks its teeth.
Fucking elbow of the century, dude. Damn.
Yeah.
Fucking wrecked.
Okay, that was that one. The second mountain lion can't get in on that one, but the other two are going to basically continue to kind of block the, well, not block per se, but they're going to continue to stay up on the high ground on the ridge. Okay.
Sure.
Right.
So Roland then.
What am I seeing with my eyes, my elf eyes?
You're about to say
you
elven
saw-
eyes.
you saw Cub elbow a mountain lion in the mouth and break its teeth.
And what else is in my purview besides that happening? What am I seeing?
The rest of your tent.
So I don't see mountain lions. I don't see multiple mountain lions. I don't see where they are.
Nope. Cub said mountain lions plural.
Okay. I don't see any.
You're in the tent though, so
Must have been a dream.
go back to sleep, Roland. You're fine.
Back to sleep.
I guess on my turn, I will up and grab an explosive, but just wave it around because I don't see anything.
I'm going to kill myself, lion, if you don't get out of the way.
But he would see I elbowed one, so he would know that's there.
So, but I see that mountain lion still, or did it go somewhere? That's what I'm asking. Where, like, can I-
It would still be there.
Yeah, it's kind of directly behind Cub.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, I'll just go out my tent the other way because it's a tent.
Got it. Sure.
And then I will survey the land.
See two mountain lions on a nearby ridge, about 15 feet away. Two mountain lions kind of trying to eat Cub.
What's that ridge made of?
Stone.
Perfect. I throw the explosive at the ridge.
Got it. Let's see.
Let's do it. We don't have a leadership guy here anymore, so it's only +2.
Yep.
Miss.
No, that hits. Remember,
Oh,
you
that's
can
hit.
Right, yeah, that's a hit. I forget.
Silly.
I forgot.
All right. So let's do this. Then go ahead and roll 3d6.
It's happening right now.
What's it gonna be?
641.
So since it's just one explosive, the max it can do with one explosive is 3d6. So let's. Which one do you want to damage? I guess, or do you want to?
I was actually aiming for the ridge they're standing on because it's made of fragile snow.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm hoping that they
Ah.
blanch to death.
You succeed in that, so I'll give them dexterity checks, right?
Chris and
Right.
Avalanche kills everyone in the party. You know.
Oh god.
I mean, those things happen, and you just have to be. We have to be understanding.
After all that plot,
One
Roland's like,
pass.
"Fuck it."
All right.
Blow fast.
They blow up.
least it was-
It blows up. A bunch of kind of mist and stuff goes up into the air, and then they they both go in opposite directions, but are still there, around, still
All right.
intact.
I guess the rest of us roll initiative now because we heard explosion.
Yeah, because that explosion obviously woke up everyone now.
Yeah.
So fair enough. Yeah.
What? I believe the speed of my saber was a 5. I haven't used it yet, so. 5. Cool. Oh, yes. Fastest fucking draw you've ever seen.
Slowest draw you've ever
And Jenny.
So we've
Yep.
got one light sleeper and one very light sleeper and one very heavy sleeper.
Yeah. Just.
They s-
Oh,
they s-
yeah, yeah. Wake
Never
me
mind.
and Jenny up when it's all
Wake
over.
me up before
Before
you
you
go.
go.
Leave me
That-
hanging on like a yo-yo.
So that was rolling. Let's go to Newtown then.
Alright. Nuntao gets up. He's got his fucking pantaloons on, his long johns, and he puts on his saber. He puts on the eye patch from Dimple the Fifth. He puts on his dueling gloves, and then
Okay,
he
if you
stands
put
up.
on the eye patch, you're going to take a penalty to attack.
I don't put on the eye patch.
Got
And then I draw my saber, and I will step in to stab the one attacking the tent.
Okay, the one that Cub hit already
Yes.
by accident? Or,
Yes,
okay.
I will.
Fair enough.
And I assuming I'm coming at it from the side, so I'm going to aim for the neck region.
Okay, so -8 then?
Sure, why not? So roll 1d20 plus.
So this armor class is
10?
8. Well,
I
you-
want to
you
say
tell me.
10 for. No, what is the size of this beast?
Man size.
So plus 9. And then
Minus 8.
Minus 8 for the head. Now, what's the AC?
So 18.
Minus 18.
18 AC.
Dang.
Why?
Right. Are the wolves like wearing bronze armor?
No, they're just fucking.
Oh,
They're quick.
They're quick. and
AC
quick.
includes quickness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's
so
fine.
yeah, I do that.
Got it. Okay. So you are adjacent to them. That's good. Cub.
Yes.
Newtown has come to your aid. What do you do?
I need to pull out my axe, obviously.
Okay. There it is.
Yep. So after that, I guess I'll attack the one closest to me.
Yep.
Get ready for the monster of the century, guys. Cub
So
is a
let's-
fucking monster with this thing.
Yeah,
so-
I'm just gonna aim for the I guess I'll aim for an arm.
So Cub's wicked double axe with axe heads on either side at opposite end of the shaft.
Yeah.
Like,
Nice.
He gets
they
2 attack a
spins
turn.
around like Darth Maul.
Yeah. 2 attacks a
I-
turn at plus 11. It's fucking monstrous, dude.
So 1d20 plus 11. How much does it cost to
Minus-
attack an arm?
18. Attack an arm is
It's
minus
4.
4, I believe. Let me-
Yeah,
I'll-
it's
I-
4.
I-
Pretty sure it's 4. Yeah.
It's probably 4. Definitely 4.
Yeah.
Alright. That's attack number 1. And attack number 2. Nope.
Dang.
That's
You're not much of a monster.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for all the hype, Dave.
Thanks for the
Cub,
hype, Dave.
Jacob, give me a 1d100.
Oh
Oh.
boy.
Because he
Oh,
rolled a
God.
1, so.
39.
Okay, yeah, you fall
You
down.
lop off Marcus's arm.
No, you didn't see the tree that was actually right above your head, so the axe gets caught on the tree and you actually fall down to your knees.
Oh,
But he
that's
still
not-
has the axe in his hand, right?
He still has the axe in his hand, yes, but
Stuck in a tree.
stuck in. No, you're essentially stuck in kneeling position unless you want to spin your move to get up.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, I would. I don't know if I can't do that this turn, then obviously I'm gonna do it next turn.
Okay, the mountain lion's in. The one that attacked Cub. Will I suppose continue to do so because they have no real unless he well I don't know, he hit his face. He won't get any biting attacks.
So only 2 then.
Yes. Nope. And no. Okay, and then the second one is going to attack Newtown because he's near it,
Mm-hmm.
near him. What's your armor class, Newtown?
21.
Yep, it's rough. So
21 in my long johns, I might add.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
and then bites. Oh,
Hang on, let me just double check that is in fact the case. I don't know if I get extra from being.
It's mostly dexterity based.
So I have one-handed weapon skill.
Yeah.
I have
so
5 dex and 15 natural AC. So
You're
Yep.
correct. It's 20
Yeah,
from
that's
dex,
right.
and 1 from the one-handed.
Yeah.
So you take
you took
4 bite,
I take what?
4.
4 bite damage to the abdomen.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Alright.
Stunned 1 round. Major bleeding.
Fucking.
God.
Yeah. All right.
Ripped
So
into your flesh.
The wolf unceremoniously rips you
Not-
in half. You
not
are
a-
dead.
Not a wolf, Brian.
it's a
Well.
lion, mountain lion.
Lion. I keep
Lion.
saying wolf. I don't know why.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah.
The 2 that are on the ridge were, admittedly a bit dazzled from the explosion.
Yeah.
But
Bejazzled from the explosion.
yeah, but no. One of them. So the other 2, the 2 that were on the ridge, will have to leap off the ridge and go towards.
Wait, we were
Roland.
fighting. I thought there was only 1 in the camp.
There's 4.
4.
There's 4 total.
I know, but
Yeah.
I thought the other 3 were waiting up on the ridge.
There are 2 waiting on the ridge.
Okay.
That Roland frazzled, and now they're gonna join the fray.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Roland, what's your armor class?
What is my armor class? You keep.
so read.
I mean, I've never really been clearly communicated what my many layers of fluff do.
I thought it was like
Right.
an 18 or something like that.
It's 18 because you have 3 layers, right?
Yeah.
Right.
3, plus 1 for each. Got it.
Yep.
And your dex is high enough that you should have maybe 1 point? I don't know.
I highly doubt that. That doesn't make any
It's not.
It's
If
not.
I recall correctly, it's not.
Is 12 the highest before you get like a...
Well, there it goes.
Third
Oh,
one's
crit.
the first one,
There's
so he should probably roll that D100 before he makes other attacks.
Yeah, really. Can you roll it for me?
Sure, I'll roll it for you. Why not?
Okay, so you need a 14 in dex before you get any...
17.
The mountain lion stumbles because Roland punches in the face or whatever, and he stumbles off into a random direction and looks stupid.
Yeah, that's right. You do look
Taking-
stupid.
So he's not, so he's basically not going to get his bite attack on you.
Yeah, I guess he's taking after what Cub did.
Yeah.
Everybody punch them in the face.
All right.
It works.
Here we go. The second cougar is also coming at you, Roland. 4th one.
Coming at you live. and
Dang.
hard. 19, almost a crit.
Ooh.
That 5 damage.
All right.
So,
So
they're all attacking the abdomen? Is that what's happening here?
essentially, yeah, the animals. Yeah, they are. Trust me.
Pretty much. But
They're
you
they're
can't
gonna
die.
go. They're testing the waters, and then maybe they'll attack limbs if they have to. But
Yeah.
But
animals,
currently,
I get iffy. Animals can't really differentiate that well.
They
Yeah,
go for center of mass.
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
the neck if it's like an animal they recognize.
Okay. Let's see.
That makes sense.
So major bleeding for Roland now.
Ow.
Oh.
Doesn't it damage my armor first? And then...
Oh yes, that's right. We did say that. No, and so in fact, yes, armor damage first. Newt didn't have any armor. Armor damage, so you're gonna lose 1 layer. Okay.
So what's
It's
that?
just shredded to crap. I'm like a kitty scratching post.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, and then second attack.
Uh-oh.
Exact same.
Second
Roll
damage. So
20. You're betraying me.
Wow.
second layer.
God.
Okay.
You're
and-
like an
and
you're like an onion, Roland. You have so
the-
many layers.
the bite has missed.
Woo.
Okay.
I think at that third one, it's like he just started purring and like cooing. I'm like, oh man, the scratching post is nice.
So what does that do for your armor when it gets destroyed?
It's just, those layers are gone, and I need to replace them.
Okay.
So he has AC 16 now.
So did the second one count as 16? Or does it still count as 18?
Yeah, but it's still a 19. He still loses the layer. It's not. There's not much difference there, because he's the way he's bought this special kind of armor. We talked about a special armor kind of system he wants to use. So I'm giving I'm letting him do this instead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
And so,
Mm-hmm.
what do you got?
I'm going to aim at the nearest lion, not wolf, but lion's neck.
Okay, the one near one of the ones near Roland.
Yes, and I believe that was a -8 for the penalty for the neck?
Head, yes.
Head, neck, yeah.
Yeah. It's all the same.
All right. And it was 18 armor class?
Yep.
All right.
Why
First
don't you use
attack is awful.
Okay,
Yeah,
roll a 1d100.
This
There's
is
a
the
lot of
session
ones
of
dropping in
failure.
this session. Man.
Session of failure.
Yeah.
Hold on. D100. 24.
Okay. Yes, Ansel falls to his knees.
Wow.
Somehow. For whatever reason.
Snow is slippery.
I-
So overcome by emotion and at
He-
slaying a living
Snow is
creature.
slippery, so
Do I
Yeah.
get my second? Do I get my second shot still, or?
I'll say yes, but you actually take so -5 to the next attack.
Ooh.
so he probably
Alright.
just
It's 8 minus 5 minus 18. -10.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Ginny,
Yes.
what's happening?
What's happening, Jenny?
I'm awake
Yeah.
and I'm upset.
Okay.
And
yeah,
I just
you
wanna
see the
stop.
carnage taking place. What do you do?
Yeah, I want to stop all of this. I want to stop all the lions from attacking.
Okay. How so?
So calm animal. Gaia, stop this nonsense. Little
what-
kitties, listen to me. Stop. Be calm.
Do we have an area of effect on that?
Yes. Yes, I do. It's 60 yards.
So you're fine.
Yep.
All directions.
And
There we go.
and
They don't have,
it's
they're
the cast.
animals. They don't make
calm-
any saves or anything.
What?
They don't make it. They don't. They're
Oh.
normal animals, so they don't have to make any saves or anything.
so they're just gonna stop.
They just they are calmed.
Nice.
They come to me.
Do you want them to
That's-
come to you? Or
Yes,
do you
can I
want
have
them to
kitties?
go?
have
No,
kitties?
they're calmed for a limited duration. What is the duration? It's about
It is
about a minute.
10 minutes. 10 minutes
Ah,
plus 1
10
minute per stage.
10 minutes.
So it's enough
Oh,
for
well.
us to get away.
11 minutes. Yeah. You can't really command them. They're just they become docile and they just kind of look around confused. They kind of walk. They kind of group back together.
Yeah.
And kind of begin to walk. Kind of wander away. I'm not
We-
sure what they were here for.
We need to get out of here.
At
And
which
they-
point,
and they
something else happens. Another combatant enters the fray.
Oh,
Damn it.
New challenger.
It's Ryu, guys. It's
What
Ryu.
what you guys see is
player 2.
what you guys see is a white dragon.
Oh.
oh
Oh.
hide.
Does it fly into the
Swoop down.
60 radius area and then it becomes our friend? Like what's going on
Swoops
there?
down from on high, and a blast of cold, a cone of cold, completely freezes solid the 4 mountain lions that were retreating.
Nice.
And the dragon does a flip and lands on them, crushing them to tiny frozen slush.
Well then.
Wow.
You see then that this white dragon has a rider.
Oh,
What?
It's Walzer.
Oh.
Hey guys.
I've come.
Peter.
I need to go back to the future.
Yeah.
No.
I've come here to tell Walzer from the past. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, where's Walzer?
This
Yeah,
dragon,
by the way, are you feeling sort of ghosty and ephemeral?
this dragon is 31 feet long with a 25-foot tail.
Oh my god.
His cone of frost breath was 70 feet long and 25 feet wide at its longest.
Jesus.
The first thing that happens, the rider on the dragon's back is sitting, kind of standing in stirrups. He's strapped in completely, so he can do
Flips
rolls
and
and
shit.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, flips and stuff. And what the first thing he does, he takes off his seatbelt that holds him in place, and he stands up in the stirrups, and he kind of puts his hands out. You see that he's got a war hammer that he was holding in one hand. You know,
it's got
kind
a
of
It's like
it's a one-handed hammer. First of all,
Jacob, is that you?
he takes off his metal helm. He's got chainmail breastplate, padded black pants, etc., boots, and all that. He puts his warhammer in a loop that's on the saddle. stands up and kind of puts his hands out, and he says, "Greetings! I'm glad I arrived just in time."
Hi!
We're glad too.
You guys see that the dragon has a enormous muzzle on it. Well, no, it doesn't, because he used his breath. What am I thinking? No, he does that. The dragon rider jumps off, pulls a muzzle off of the pack, and proceeds to muzzle the dragon.
Ooh.
Okay.
You see that the man is in his 40s. He has black hair, and a short beard, with no mustache, in the king's style, as it's called.
What ho, stranger?
Do I recognize this man at all? Like maybe he's a court guy or something like that?
Definitely not.
Okay, cool.
My name is Roland!
And he says, "Yeah, good to meet you. I'm glad I arrived just in time. Seems like you guys would have had your work cut out for you with those four."
Oh yeah, it was, but you know, nothing like a midnight exercise to get the blood flowing.
It's actually morning.
Midnight, and he looks around.
Sorry, I just got attacked by a cougar thing. I'm a little loopy.
He says, "Yeah, I see that,"
Close
pointing to your arm.
sunrise.
And he's got, what are you guys doing all the way out here? Nobody's out here.
Hey, I've got a question, Graham. When the healing church priest gave us the mission, did he say that the dragon had a name?
Yeah,
I
Dallarth.
think I recall something like that. Nalog?
Dallard.
Dallard.
Dallarth.
Ballard.
Dallarth.
Like
Okay, there we go. Yeah, we are, well, we're looking for a dragon called Dallarth.
That makes two of us.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Well, what a pleasant coincidence.
What's your dragon's name?
Sarek.
That's a cool name. That's a
He's
really
a cool dragon.
Yeah, he is. What are you looking for Dallarth for?
And he says, "I deal in a very special commodity, dragon eggs."
Oh. And Dallarth has perhaps a clutch of eggs?
That's what I've been led to believe by my contacts in the Scholars College.
So, quick question, no reason. Do you need Dallarth to be alive?
Certainly not. I'm quite adept at killing evil dragons, chromatic dragons, and so I intend to take his life while I take his eggs.
Good news! We're here to kill Dallarth too!
Graham, can I do
Yep.
a empathy check on this guy
Yeah, what for?
to see if he's speaking the truth?
Yeah.
This is unskilled, by the way.
Oh!
KO did.
You got it. You're finding it hard to get a moral read on him, though his actions, in a certain light, could be considered evil, killing dragons and stealing eggs and whatnot.
Yeah, we're also here to kill a dragon as well. So
White dragons are supposed to be evil, so does that make it okay?
What color is his dragon?
White, also.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Yeah.
he seems to have tamed one.
I want to go up and introduce myself as like, hello, good sir. My name is.
Billy!
Billy, good to meet you. Name's Rin.
Hey, Rin. Good afternoon, Rin. Good morning, Rin.
See that Rin is tall and muscular. He's got,
Rippling biceps.
strapping. Not really. He's got a lot of fat because he spends a lot of time in the Arctic, it would seem.
I have a question for you. More so, a question for your mount. Does it speak English or anything such?
No, certainly not. Dragons can't speak. Who told you that?
Law, mostly.
Yeah, don't believe everything you read in books. I'm a good man.
Are you sure it's not just white dragons that cannot speak?
Have you ever talked to a white dragon?
Have you?
No.
That's a good question as well. Have you?
Merely know of some
No,
tales.
of course not. They don't speak. Why would I try?
Yeah, at that point, I was like, excuse me, I need to go put my face on. And then I turn back and go into the tent.
So,
And for
Rin!
putting on makeup.
Yeah, he is.
Oh my gosh.
Of course.
how about in exchange for the killing of those cougars, we treat you to breakfast, and we can talk about our mutual goal.
Good man. You know the right way to... And he says... Yeah, Okay.
Right, he says
Yeah,
the way to
good-
romance heart is through his stomach.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, but that doesn't make any sense. No, yeah, but he
He
pats
looks a
his
little
stomach.
embarrassed and he shuffles his feet on the ground. And he's
Yeah.
like, I actually didn't realize how attractive you were until just now.
No, he says I can always go for a third breakfast, and he
Come closer and let me caress you gently.
Oh my gosh.
Not this again. Not this again.
Lovely.
Okay.
Nuntal emerges from the tent. Fresh, prim,
I
proper
imagine
hair,
we've set Cub to cooking.
hair
Pretty-
slicked
Cub
back.
would just sigh and just go, I'm on
Make
it.
Make
Kiss
it really
me,
good.
bitch.
He
Guys.
rides a dragon. Impress
Yeah.
him.
Let me tell you how I look today. God damn it.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Everyone cares about food.
Yeah. Yeah. So he just comes out prim and proper, and then he sits next to, what was his name? Reich.
Rin.
Rin. Okay. I'm gonna put that down on a piece of paper.
So first thing Rin does before he comes to join you for breakfast is he ties. He's got this like massive rope. That's like it's a rope made up of ropes. That he goes and uses a kind of a special device like a cranikin to like a lever to tie a knot around a large tree nearby.
Interesting.
That is attached to the muzzle, and the muzzle is attached to the saddle, and the saddle is kind of like a cage that goes underneath Sarek.
You seem like a very capable man, Rin.
Says, yes, I am. Thank you for noticing.
I have to ask though, how did you come about your dragon, and how is?
I was born this way. My father before me, and his father before him. We've all done the same. Dragon eggs are good money.
Are they now? Cub says as he's
Tell you what, the the bonuses aren't bad either. Most dragons love their treasure.
Is that so? Well, our interest in Dallarth extends only as far as him being dead. So,
Well-
no conflict.
But what are your skill set? I got to make sure you're not going to slow me down.
I can blow everything up.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. What about the rest of you?
I can shoot things with my arrows from far away and cause massive damage.
my axe is especially effective at killing things.
Yeah, I saw that.
Killed the shit out of that tree.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. I said this sucker's hunting ground is actually pretty large. Even by from the air, I haven't been able to get a good bead on it. From what I can tell, the dragons can sense each other. They exude certain pheromones, etc., etc. I won't bore you with the details.
No, please do. I really wish to know.
And he says, well, dragons exude certain sense about them, and they actually, unless you have one trained from birth, like Sarek here, they exude what's called dragon fear, where normal people smell this and they become, their brain tells them that they need to get out.
Interesting.
And I imagine that Dallarth is smelling Sarek's presence and is keeping low, keeping out of sight, blending in with the snow on the ground.
Interesting. I'm writing all this down in character as well.
Okay. What are you writing over there? What's all that book stuff?
Words.
I am merely keeping note of the things you say, good sir. It's very interesting.
He says, well, if you sell that, make sure I get my cut.
I do not sell, I merely preach. Correct information is hard to come by in this age.
Yep, that's what it's about.
He'll make you famous if you want, though.
Yes, tell me about your deeds.
I don't know about that. Dragons,
There was a man who rode a wyvern who is very famous, and a man who rides a dragon could be equally, if not more, famous.
fair enough.
Tell me something of your great deeds.
Okay, so all throughout breakfast, Rin
Yeah.
spins you colorful tales of the dragons he's slain, that he's slain, whites and greens and blacks. Never a blue or a green. Never a blue or a red.
All right.
Which are,
By
are
the end of the day,
oh.
I will have a tail made up. It's called.
This is just slow down. This is just breakfast.
Yeah, that's just breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah, slow down.
We'll probably, hunt the dragon after this.
Yep.
So what are we having for breakfast, Cub?
Cold
Yeah,
mountain
it
lion.
was-
Is your name Cub, Dave?
Ooh,
Yes.
Ooh, sick
It
burn.
could be.
Burn. I mean,
let me give you some
I
burn
mean-
heal for that burn.
that obviously the mountain lion meat would probably just be terrible. If it's not terrible, I'd use that.
Well, they were all crushed into bits.
yeah, that's why I was saying it's probably
Yeah,
terrible.
pulled pork, man.
Oh yeah, like ground beef.
Ground beef.
No, I'd use what meat spice we have. I presume he probably wants some for his dragon, wouldn't he?
Don't worry about Sarek. I'll manage him.
Okay.
See you later.
Don't
Yeah.
they eat ice? Or
Exactly.
snow?
Exactly.
Well, then something confuses me then about this Dallarth character. Why a hunting ground?
He says they need snow to survive, but it's not the only thing they do eat.
Ah, I
Oh.
see.
Protein.
They specifically delight in creatures that scream.
Mmm.
Don't scream.
No,
But don't worry,
this-
Ren here will keep you safe.
Now, if you don't mind, what is your typical method for killing a dragon? What are their weaknesses?
Again, pull out the pen and paper.
And Cub at this point would just serve up some meat spice with whatever pepper we have remaining
Okay, that's
and
fine.
a small stew.
Ansel's just
do for
checking the
breakfast
fletchings on
again.
his arrows.
Okay, yeah,
There's not much we
that's fine.
have to make.
He cracks one of the dragon eggs we picked up and makes an omelet.
That was so valuable!
It's also delicious.
And
Dragon egg
as-
omelet, the
As
most
far as I
expensive.
can tell, Dallarth is a mid-aged dragon, only about 200 years old.
So I pipe out, I'm like, so you prey on his insecurities then?
I don't know what that means. Sorry, I'm reading the monstrous manual for weaknesses. Well,
Stabbings.
There
The
are
thing
none.
I like about hunting white dragon is they're immune to cold. So, Sarek gets in some melee practice.
Mm.
It's not often he gets to use his breath weapon against whites.
Huh.
You might think that white dragons are weak to fire, but this is not the case.
What are they weak to?
What is the case?
They're weak to death. That's all I know.
They're weak to death.
Death kills them.
They're
Death.
impulsive, vicious, and
Yes.
animalistic. They just like Sarek here, killing machines.
So do you? Because I noticed you have quite a short hammer, very sturdy and impressive. But do you actually get into melee combat with the dragons?
That's what happens. Sarek gets me in close in air-to-air combat. Sarek gets me close. I become quite adept at leaping from dragon back to dragon back.
Jesus, who's that?
To give you an idea, Walzer was also capable of that, though it never got to the point where he could jump.
That's
from
correct.
one thing to another, so, yeah.
And from there, I'm able to climb about. Sarek keeps him busy, and I go in close for the kills.
I see. Well,
Interesting.
What do you use to kill them? Do you just stab them to death?
My hammer, of course.
Ah.
I imagine mostly blows to the head.
Exactly. Eyeballs.
Well.
There was one time I was swallowed by a black dragon.
Pen and paper again, Graham.
I was able to use my knife to cut out his acid sac, and I still keep that as a souvenir at my cabin.
Interest.
Wow.
All chromatic dragons have a sac which they use. They have a special organ that lets them breed the breasts they do.
So the white dragon would have an ice sac.
It would seem.
Good for headaches. Listen, well, why don't you simply tell us how we might help you kill Dallarth, and when the deed is done, you can help yourself to the eggs and treasure.
What I need you to be is my eyes on the ground. Because I've done all I can from the air. So we're going to be walking along the ground trying to find any sort of tracks or trails that would lead me to Dallarth the White.
I have an
Would it be easier
idea.
to spot those from the sky, though?
I can. He's camouflaged.
I have an
Remember it.
idea. And Roland will dart into his tent.
Put on his
Okay.
face.
Yeah.
And it's 8:58, and the idea
It's gone.
discussed in between games anyway. So.
I don't actually have one, but I will next week.
No, I do have an idea. I'll tell Graham right after we shut off the stream, the stream.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, it's a good place to stop. Rin's a cool guy.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's a really cool guy.
Much
So-
better than the pirate captain.
Much better.
Well,
Turns out he's a flesh
so-
golem, and the dragon is actually a flesh golem.
that's up for
He's the
debate.
flesh golem, and the dragon is the actual person turned into a dragon.
Everyone, I mean, we're all just jealous that we couldn't be the pirate captain. I think is
That's
is
true.
true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining us on this week's version of Altuve
yeah.
Demetrion. Such a hard name for this poor Australian 12-year-old boy to pronounce. So, if you enjoyed tonight's game, make sure you give the channel a follow. It really helps us out. We also have a Die Party podcast that is now live over on iTunes, Stitcher, and what is that other one called?
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud. Thank you very much.
SoundCloud.
You're very
If you
welcome.
want, there is also going to be a YouTube version of this going up too that goes up in our segments. The podcast is in fact an entire sit down for 4 hours, and that normally plays out. So
And our
Greatest-
manager Marty will be in the back selling CDs and T-shirts.
I wish we had
Yeah.
CDs and T-shirts. That'd be great. Can you imagine the first season of this with like Graham talking over and be like, "Yeah, I really wanted the party to do this part at this time," but then they went off and just like, yeah. So, yeah. So that's pretty much it. I think next week we are taking a break because Siren has to go to a wedding.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
bridal shower.
Oh, it's
Oh.
always something stupid like that.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
So next week.
Girls, I don't understand them.
Next week we will.
Girls.
Next week we will try and get a game in its stead. Though wreckage, how do you think we might be able to start up?
Hell no.
No. Okay.
Not
Cool.
even. Not a chance.
Well, we're getting close to the end of the month, so I figured, after
Yeah. It'll be the second Saturday in July.
second Saturday in July, so that'll be the 14th of July then.
Yeah, because the first Saturday in July, one of our players can't play.
Okay.
So we would have been ready for that Saturday, but
Hmm.
there's no reason to start when someone's going to be gone.
Right.
Speaking
So
about the
second
rest of our
Saturday in July.
games, next week on Friday we will have the second episode of Die Party Deep Black, which is the Stars Without Number campaign set in the naval world, and that'll be interesting. We have to decide on what type of mission we want to do ahead of time, so we still got to do that. And yeah, next week we'll probably. I don't know. We'll work out something. Maybe we can do a one-shot of a system like Fate or something like that. Does anyone have any ideas? What's people want
Did your
Um,
Fiasco game go over well?
Oh my god, Fiasco was so
Fiasco.
good.
to do? Yeah.
Okay, so I think you guys are playing Fiasco.
Yeah.
Yes.
Again,
And
more Fiasco.
Perhaps.
Well,
I haven't gotten to play
Fiasco.
Fiasco yet, and I've been dying to.
It's
Okay.
so
Well, yeah,
good.
We can do that then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play some
Ship
Fiasco.
it.
Can
All right.
play
Ship
Fiasco.
it. Do all the romances this time.
No romances, please. I swear to God. So,
All right.
yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you want, Graham, you want to tell us about your sweet little blog that you have?
Yeah, so Graham Complete is the coolest website ever. Not really, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
it's
Cool.
I'm thinking about making just parallel blogs as opposed to taking two different ideas and putting them in the same blog. That's kind of weird.
I would just, maybe just sections on a blog.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is what I'm doing now. And so that's grahamcomplete.com, and I'm interested in having people actually comment and talk to me about the stuff that I write about, because that's really the whole point of it.
Yeah. Yep.
And so you can contact me in any form, Skype, Twitter, through the blog,
Pigeon.
comments, etc. Pigeon.
Yeah.
Smoke signal.
Smoke signals.
So the
Psychic
Telepathy.
yep, I'm done kind of exploring the board game Avalon,
Start.
and so me and my sister played a game and recorded commentary over a full game, and that's on a website called youtube.com. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Yeah, just go to youtube.com. You'll find it on the homepage. It's real popular.
Yeah, it's right there. And so that's me and my sister are super funny because we're exactly the same, and all we do is
boy.
Yeah,
we are exactly the same, except she's small and female, and
I don't know if I can
male.
handle that.
Anyway, so that's my stuff, and I'm a cool guy.
Jenny, or Gamer
Yes.
Siren, why don't you tell us about your stuff?
I am also a streamer here on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/gamersiren, linked in the chat. I play games that are typically RPGs. Currently, I'm working on Artanelico for the PlayStation 3. It's a JRPG with kind of a kink to it because you have to dive
You and
into
your
girls.
kinks.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that is definitely a kink. That is 100% kink. I was thinking, it's got turn-based elements. Nope, you dive into a female.
Yeah, so a kind
That's
of
how
a
you-
kink. It's
you-
just it's just a kink.
It's a
Yeah.
fetish, actually.
You dive into girls to level them up, and then in order for them to be more successful, they have to take off their clothes and cast spells.
So basically, you should introduce yourself as,
More
"Hi,
than
my
just a
name's
bit of a
Gamer
kink.
Siren. I stream butt-touching games on Twitch.tv."
I do also keep a strip for the PlayStation 4 where you fight vampires by stripping them.
You know what? I need to watch more of your stuff, apparently. 'Cause
Yeah,
Obviously.
well, alone at night with a bottle of
Yeah.
a bottle of Graham Tawny Port. I'm just sitting there, it's like, yeah, you touch that butt, Siren.
I've been that girl.
Yeah. Yeah, Dodger would be proud. Yes, Dodger exactly would be proud. She's
Oh,
also
God.
a butt toucher, so there you go. Yeah.
Can we sign off finally?
Yep. And that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, there'll be more information. We got another show coming up pretty soon, which we're unannouncing right now. But that'll be happening pretty soon. And yeah, that is going to be relevant to everyone's interests.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we out of here. Thank you very much for watching.
Bye-bye.
Have a good weekend. All that fat nonsense. See ya.
Bye-bye.